Hey guys, it's your coach Greg D here back with another video, and today I want to talk about habit 6 from Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and habit 6 is synergy. Now, when I think about synergy, I'm thinking about, being open. Now, what I mean by being open is open in your thought processes, in your paradigms, in your communication, because really when we're talking about synergy here, we're going back to previous habits and thinking of that interdependent paradigm. Now, the interdependent paradigm, for a little refresher for you guys, is, being able to be self-sufficient, but also realizing when it is that you do need help and having the ability to go ask for someone's help or something's help, when you're not able to do it yourself. So you have to find that fine balance of knowing when you can do something to be self-sufficient, or you realize that you can't do it on your own, so you go to someone or multiple people for help. So with that in mind, synergy is the basic concept of this, and it is, when you are at that point when you do need help, you are giving yourself the power to go for help, to ask people their opinions, to ask people for ideas. You may not necessarily have to take those, because once again, you do have the final authority in your life to make the final decisions in your life. But it is realizing, like I said, that you're not going to be able to do every little thing on your own. So you have the ability to go out and be open-minded as far as other people's thoughts, other people's ideas, and really when it comes down to it, when you think about synergy and being that open-mindedness, I mean, even in business or your personal relationships, I mean, that can really open up the communication. It can really open up any type of relationship to the point where you start building a very trustworthy relationship with yourself and other people. Obviously, with yourself, you're able to build a trustworthy relationship because the more that you're able to get yourself out there and realize that it doesn't hurt to ask other people for help when you need it, and giving yourself the power to realize that you do need help, that can be a very inspiring thing. I mean, that can raise your confidence, your self-esteem, and therefore you are more open. The more you do it, the more comfortable you're with it, and the more open you are. And obviously, from the other end of the spectrum, when you are, more trustworthy with people, you're going to think more positively and more open about other people in your environment, more about situations in your environment. So really, you're going to be able to not only help yourself, but you're also going to have the power to help other people. And really, when it comes down to it as well, you're going to be able to see value in other people. What I mean by that is you're going to value other people's opinions, not in a negative way, but you're going to be able to see, value in other people's opinions, value in, other people's strengths, values in other people's weaknesses, that you may be able to help them because maybe their weakness is one of your strengths, so you can pay it forward and go and help that person with their weakness that is your strength. So really, like I said, when it comes down to it, to really sum up, synergy, you want to think about being open, building trust in your relationships, building trust in yourself, giving yourself the ability to realize when it is that you do need help. You want to be self-sufficient, but you want to be able to, not shy yourself away from help. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't be too proud, and go and ask for help if you need it. And also see value in other people's, lives, their interests, their ideas, their paradigms, how they do things. Like I said, if you see someone that that maybe one of their weaknesses is one of your strengths, then, have the ability and, push yourself out of your comfort zone to go help that person, because really, you're paying it forward, and that can make a really, really big difference in your life and their lives, and then they pass it forward and pay it forward, and then it just keeps the cycle going. So I really want you to focus on, being open, give value to yourself, give value to other people, and make sure that you're working on your relationships as far as being open, communicating, being trustworthy. Like I said, the more that you do this, the more you will gain confidence, the more that you will get self-esteem, the more that you will be able to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And really, when it comes to enlightenment and success and, you know, personal power and personal strength. That's what it's all about. It's all about giving, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone so that you keep taking those steps and steps to the place, you know, you can get where you really feel like you are successful and enlightened. So with that, guys, that's today's video. Like I always say, where there's a will, there's a way, and I'll see you guys soon.